Hello, and my name's George. I'm the owner of Sussex Floor Care. In this video today I'll be showing you exactly how I clean your carpets when I come to your home. So when you first get in contact with me, I'll arrange a pre-cleaning survey and written quotation. It essentially involves me coming over, having a look at your carpets and soft furnishings and just advising you on the best treatment, of course, for them. So on the day of the clean, I'll bring some mats with me. So I pop these down on any surfaces where my equipment is going to be stored for the majority of the job. It just helps protect any of the floorings and just keeps things nice and clean. As you can see there, I work very neatly, so there's always room for you to kind of get past should you need to get past any of my equipment. In addition to this, one thing which I always do as well is pop these corner guards on the side of your skirting boards. Essentially what they do is when I've got things like hoses, water hoses, etc., cables, they can sometimes grind against the corners of the doorways, so I pop these in place to stop it happening. So here's a quick demo which I've done here. Obviously this is a bit of an extreme example, but you kind of get the gist of exactly how they work. They're very durable and they don't move either, as in they don't come off from their current position. So they can withstand a fair bit of abuse. So I also move furniture as well as part of the service. So obviously it's a case-by-case basis. I'll move absolutely everything I can that involves beds, sofas, tables, etc. I've got slider pads, so I work on my own, but I'm able to move the vast majority of things in your home. So once I've done this, I'll give the whole area a very good vacuum. For upholstery and soft furnishings, I've got a completely different system which I use, but it follows the same process. But I start off really slowly, and I continue that way throughout the job when I'm working, so I really take my time with it. This is the most important stage of the carpet cleaning cycle, because around about 80% of soil in the carpet is dry. It's really important to get that out before cleaning, because the issue you have if you don't, when I then apply water later on down the cleaning cycle, everything just turns to mud and it makes it harder to get out, and it doesn't give as good results, nowhere near. So preparation is definitely key. So I'll continue this, so I go backwards and forwards very slowly, as you can see, and then I'll also go the other way. So at the moment I'm going north-south, and then I'll also go east-west as well. So once I've done this, I'll then go around the edge of the room with a crevice tool. It just snaps on the end of my vacuum cleaner hose, and then just go around the edges. It's not that the vacuum can't get right up to that, but I just find it gives better quality clean if I go right up with a dedicated tool. Also, no vacuum cleaner will be able to get right on the corners of the carpet where it curves down into the skirting board. So it's all about a quality job that I'm offering. And I make sure that every last bit of dirt is accounted for, as you can see. So it's a very detailed service. Really take my time with it. Once I've done this, I then pre-treat any spots or stains which are on the carpet. So I've actually been trained specifically in that field in addition to carpet and upholstery cleaning, so I really know my stuff regarding that. So anything from tea, coffee, blood, kind of stains, etc. Once I've done that, I'll apply a pre-spray. So essentially this just breaks down any of the soils which are left in the carpet. When I say soils, I mean literally dirt in the carpet, bacteria, viruses, volatile organic compounds, pet dander, the list goes on. It's all plant-based and completely eco-friendly with no chemical smell, so it doesn't leave a residue and it will stay clean for a lot longer compared to conventional means. So once I've done that, I'll then agitate it in with another machine. So that, in simple terms, just gets it right to the base of the carpet. So it's all very well just spraying on the top, but obviously if that's just where it's staying, then you can't really say it's a deep clean. So this really massages it into the fibres, and also at the same time it will be breaking off the dirt. from the fibres. So I'll continue this just like I said with the vacuuming, so it goes north-south, north-south, and then east-west. So what I'll normally do is, while I'm waiting for the product to dwell, which I've just been agitating in, normally takes around about 10-15 minutes. I normally leave it for. I'll get the machine set up. Then what I'll do is I'll go around the edge of the room with this detail tool, and I can also use this to get under things like TV cabinets, dressers, etc. So it's really, really neat. I can get under most things with it. So once I've finished with the detailing around the edge of the room, I'll then get the main carpet tool out. Essentially same principle, fires water into the carpet, fresh clean water into the carpet, and extracts it straight out with all the dirt and muck and all the other nasties in there. Very simple design, yet really, really effective. So once all the muck's been extracted out, it's just a case of grooming the carpet, just to aid the appearance more than anything, and get rid of any tool marks. Once I've finished, I'll put the blower dryers on. These just help speed up the drying process. Just to give you an idea, I'd expect a wool or polypropylene carpet to be dry within about 2 to 3 hours of me finishing. It'll be touch dry by the time I leave, and in addition to this, you're able to walk on the carpet immediately, so you don't have to stay off for extended periods of time. I'll always leave my customers some blue overshoes to go over your feet, or inside shoes, just so if you did want to kind of go around the house and you needed to get somewhere, it just stops your feet getting ever so slightly damp. So it's all part of the service, that. If you've got any other questions at all, please feel free to get in touch. You can do this by going to the website, which I'll show here below, or you can also telephone in as well. Thank you for watching.